everybody, and welcome back to Three-Sided Box Prediction Center here for the NFL Week 17, the final week of the regular season and the final week for most teams and fans such as yourself. I'm your host, David. This is Michael. All your predictions are in the description down below at the time, so you can skip to any specific matchup that you want to see. So go down to the description and skip ahead. With that, no Thursday football, no Monday football, just Sunday. Let's jump into it. First matchup, we got my division rivals, of course. We got the Redskins heading to New York to play the Giants. That team is in complete turmoil. They just released one of their linemen because he refused to play. Geno Smith still thinks he's a starting quarterback. Eli Apple's a cancer. And then Landon Collins takes back his words. And then we find out like his mom has been doing some fucked up shit like at home, which is like led to believe that maybe this is why he's acting out. What a disaster this fucking team is. What a disaster. Who do you got for the matchup?
Well, I got the Redskins. I think they're probably the best team in the division. Right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
They are.
All right.
They got one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, for one more game.
Possibly.
Yeah, most likely.
Go Redskins.
Alright, well I'm going to pick the Giants to lose. Because they absolutely suck, and it's going to be really funny. Because I think they're going to have I think they already broke their record for most losses in a single season. So good on you guys. The Redskins have they're just again what they've always been, just that other team in the NFCs. Nobody really pays attention to them. So good on you guys. So I got the Giants to lose. You got the Redskins to win.
Okay, but like you're predicting the Redskins to win, man.
No, the Giants will lose.
So as a byproduct, the Redskins will win.
Well, I never said that. You said it. Next game.
All right. So next up, we got the New York Jets, who recently extended Todd Bowles.
And their GM.
Going into New England to play the Patriots, which, by the way, I actually agree with both of them. I thought that they're going to get fired, but they did a pretty good job considering the circumstances of the team. Either way, going into New England. So, what do you got?
Patriots.
Yeah, I think I got the Patriots too, unfortunately. Fuck that team, but they'll win.
Next game. Alright, next up we got the great city of Chicago and their Bears heading into Minnesota to play the Vikings. Who you got?
Well, that great city is about to get killed by the
Bears.
Greater city, the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh.
Where you could have really good real estate there, I heard.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, despite all the injuries, the Vikings are still a really top-tier team, and they're really showing why they're a contender in the NFC.
So you got the Vikings?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Vikings too. I could see the Bears pulling a bit of an upset just because the Vikings will probably play their backups like towards the end. But they've been playing their backups all year basically with all their injuries. So anything's possible. Next game.
Alright, so we got another NFC North matchup. This is between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. In Detroit, who do you got?
I don't think the Lions are... I think they're out, right, at this point?
No, I don't know.
I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm going to pick the Lions.
I'm
going to pick the Lions just because the Packers are just a bit in shambles right now. Without Aaron Rodgers, they're not the same team. And they were playing decent with Lee in for a bit, but it's still not the same team. So Lions for me.
Yeah, when you lose the greatest quarterback of all time, it's hard to recover from that. So
not named Tom Brady.
No, he's better than Tom Brady.
No.
Yeah, I got the Lions too. Underrated team in a tough division and in a tough conference. In the AFC, this team's a playoff team. So, Lions for me.
All right, next game. All right, next up we got the Texans heading to Indianapolis play the Colts. We got
Texans. Colts suck.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the Texans too. But so I will say this, I feel like some Colts players are playing for their jobs at this point because the team's probably going to hit the reset button to some extent, and whoever's going to have a good outing in this game might be able to save their jobs. So, Texans in a close one. Next game.
Well, we got what I would deem one of the more anticipated matchups of the season. That is the Cleveland Browns heading into Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. The Browns can make history. They could do it. They can do it. All right. One team has done that before. Only one.
Yep, the Lions in 08.
Only one. All right. And what a representation for both of them to be 0-16. The two teams. One of the only two teams to never even make the Super Bowl.
I got the Steelers winning this one. Easy.
Yeah, I got the Steelers too. I'm not sure if they're playing for that first seed. I'm not sure what happened if the Pats would lose and they were to win, to be honest. But, yeah, even if they were to play their backups, I still would pick the Steelers.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Next game. Next up, we got my matchup of the week, NFC East rivalry. We got the Dallas Cowboys heading into the city of brotherly love to play my Philadelphia Eagles. Who you got? I can't pick.
So are the Eagles resting their players or not?
We're gonna rest. No, we're gonna start our starters, but we're not sure how far they're gonna go into the game. But Sidney Jones has officially been active. He's in.
Who?
My boy, Sidney Jones the fourth. Who you got?
I'll pick the Eagles in this one. I just can't pick the Cowboys after seeing that index card game bullshit. That would, of course, only happen to my team. So Eagles for me.
And a week later, you saw us shit the bed. Both our teams literally pretend like they're half retarded.
You have the win. No, you have the win. No, you have the win.
Exactly. They were both like... The defenses were playing like decent, and the offenses were just like, guys, we really don't want to win this game. Like, we're trying really hard to not win this game.
I watched so many clips, and Carr literally had like open receivers in the end zone, and he just was backpedaling.
He's a bitch.
I have no idea. I can't even explain. Anyways, so you have any comments about this game?
I wouldn't be surprised if we lost. However, I hope we win, which we definitely can. We're going to set Eagles franchise record for most wins in a single season, 14 wins. So it'd be nice to see some Eagles history, especially considering, no Wentz probably not going to make the Super Bowl. So at least we'll make some history in the process. So obviously, fly Eagles fly. We'll see what happens next game.
Next up, we actually have a pretty interesting matchup. We got the Niners heading into LA to play the Rams. Two teams with young quarterbacks that look very, very promising, and two young teams that look very, very promising too. More so with the Rams, but still somewhat with the Niners. So, who do you got?
I'm going to pick the two-time Super Bowl champion, Jimmy Garoppolo, to come out victorious in this one. I think the Rams are going to rest their starters, and towards the end of the game, they're gonna end up losing it because the Niners have nothing to play for, and they're going to be having their starters there from the beginning to the end of the game. So, Niners for me.
I'm going to disagree. I'm gonna pick the Rams, and it's for one reason, and this guy should be the MVP. Todd Gurley, he's gonna run wild, I think, and yeah, I mean Sean McVay, I mean he's just gonna kill them, man. He's gonna kill them. He's just a genius, that guy. Actually, I don't even know if Todd Gurley's playing. Regardless, Rams are still gonna win for me.
Okay, next game.
All right, so next up, we got my horrific game. That I probably won't watch because it's New Year's Eve and I really don't want to torture my eyes.
End the year off on a good note.
Yeah, I don't want to end. Yeah. So it's my Raiders heading into Oakland South to play the Chargers, which should be a home game for the Raiders. I can't pick, but I will speak after you make yours.
I pick the Chargers to win. They had a surprisingly decent year. And the Raiders have had, at least in my opinion, an unsurprisingly bad year. Derek Carr's a bitch. I've been saying it for years prior to his injury. But after his injury, you could tell that literally every time this guy throws the ball, he's like this, like, dude, like, you're a bitch. This is football. You're not playing basketball. You're not playing fucking soccer. You're not playing tennis. This is fucking football. Football. You're gonna get hit. You don't want to get hit? Go become an analyst on NFL Network like your stupid bust of a brother. Alright? Jesus Christ. Anyways, the Raiders are a fucking joke. I got the fucking Chargers.
Well, I can't pick, but I will say this. In 2011, we had a chance to win division. That year, Tim Tebow had that bullshit run. All we do is just win against the Chargers. That's all we had to do. And they played spoiler, and of course we lost. At home, by the way. Typical Raider fashion, unprepared, and it really pissed me off. And I'll never forget that loss. And I think we're going to return the favor to those fuckheads, all right?
Yeah, but they're not playing for anything.
All right. Yeah, they are. They're playing for the playoffs. That's what they are.
Well,
they're in the playoff hunt. So they can go fuck off. We're going to beat their ass. I'm telling you from now, Lynch is going to run for at least 100 yards. We're going to pound the ball with him because Carr sucks, all right? And that's it. It's going to be GG, and the Chargers are going to be out, and they're going to know how I felt in 2011. For all you fucking Charger fans, I don't know how many there are out there, all right? But you guys will know the pain I felt, so fuck you.
Or you'll end your disappointment.
Oh, it would still end in disappointment regardless.
Either way.
I would still be disgusted whether we win or lose, but I'm telling you we're going to win.
Alright, well, I got the Chargers. Next game. Next up, we're sticking in your division. We're sticking in your division. Sticking it in. Chiefs at the Broncos.
Well, two teams I can't stand. One of them's horrible. The other one is a choker. But I'll go to choker on this one of the Chiefs. Denver sucks. Let's just call it what it is. They suck, and it just shows that their Super Bowl run was pure bullshit and luck. So,
not even close.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs too, but because it's my boys Andy Reid and B-Lo and the rest of their crew, because I love them and I love to see them do some good because I love Andy Reid. So, Chiefs for both of us. Next game.
Alright, so next up we got an AFC South matchup. That is the Jags and in Tennessee to play Titans. What do you got?
Give it to the Jags. Great year. Other than Blake Bortles, everything seems to be pretty good.
He's actually had the best numbers for a quarterback in all December out of any quarterback in the league.
I still don't buy it.
No, I don't buy it either. I'm just saying he's not as bad as everybody thinks.
He's
been playing.
He's just as bad as everyone thinks. He's, if not worse. I think he's just been playing out of his ass. But regardless, they got momentum, so the Jags.
Yeah, I'll go to Jags. I'm not sure if the Titans are fighting for a spot. I don't know if they're eliminated. I don't even know if they're in the wild card, to be honest.
Very uninformed predictions.
Yeah, very, very uninformed. That just shows how much I care about football this year. But I got the Jags, unfortunately. I do love the city of Nashville. But I got the Jags, man. That defense is...
you have to do your thing.
Best in the league, exactly.
Whatever that means. Alright, so we both got the Jags, surprisingly. Next game. Next up, we got the Saints at the Bucks. Terrible year for the Bucks. Super disappointing. They're keeping their head coach. I don't know why, because apparently Johnny Boy is on he wants to come back.
Hey, I'm just saying, David. I'm just saying. Johnny Gruden, all right, wants to come back. All right. Tampa's keeping their cutter. Del Rio should be getting the fuck out. All right. We'll get John Gruden.
Who you got in this matchup? Because the Saints have had a great year.
The Saints, obviously. I don't know if they're fighting for... I know they...
Saints won the division.
No, I'm pretty sure if they lose and Panthers win, Panthers win.
I'm pretty sure they won the division.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They did. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Yeah, but they are playing for the third or fourth spot, I think. Because I think Vikings and you guys clinched them 1-2. So they are playing for something. So they are going to have their starters to some degree. And the Bucks are, as you said, disappointment. So I got the Saints in this one, surprising team, and a really good story too.
Yeah, Saints for me too. I like them. They had a good year, and Drew Brees, I hope he gets a chance to win another Super Bowl, but not at our expense. Next game.
Well, it's that time where I guess you can maybe say it's an irrelevant bowl. Maybe. It's the Bills heading into Miami to play Dolphins. And I know you're wondering, why is it a relevant bowl if the Bills are fighting for a playoff spot? Well, because it's the Bills. And we don't know what's going to happen with the Bills. I'm rooting for them to end their 22-year drought. I'm rooting for them. I hope they do it. Alright? And I think they will. Because I'm picking them to win.
So you got the Bills.
I got the Bills.
I got the Dolphins because I think the trend is going to continue. As much as I love my boy J. Matt and I love my boy Shady McCoy, the city of Buffalo will always suffer. They are the Cleveland Browns. They are the Detroit Lions. They're part of the same boat, except they have a bit of history because of their past. But in the modern day, alright, whatever you consider modern day, the last 15 years, which is what basically as long as I've been watching football, they've been a fucking joke for the most part of it. I'm picking the Dolphins to spoil their season. Jay Cutler.
That's just so heartbreaking. If that happens, dude, if Jay Cutler beats them, plays spoiler, come on, Bills, don't let it happen. Don't let it happen.
I love Shady McCoy. I'd love for him to be in the playoffs, but I don't know. I got the Dolphins. You got the Bills. Next game. All right, next up we're moving to the West, NFC West. We got the Cardinals heading into Seattle to play the Seahawks.
I got Seahawks. They have everything to fight for. They're still in the playoff hunt, and they're fighting for that 6th seed, that elusive 6th seed, and they're playing that division rival. Cardinals are definitely capable of winning this game. I just don't see it happening. Seahawks are usually clutch around this time of year, so Seahawks for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the Seahawks too. They stumbled a bit after beating us for some reason. Typical Eagles fashion, shit the bed when we should probably win. They were the team that took Wentz out. Oh no, it was the Rams, excuse me. Never mind that. But I respect the Seahawks. So Seahawks for me, Seahawks for you. So what happens next game.
Alright, so next up we got another really important matchup. It's the NFC South. It's the Carolina Panthers heading to Atlanta to play the Falcons, who are also fighting for that 6th seed. I don't know what would happen if both Seahawks and Atlanta would win. I have no idea. I have no idea. But anyways, make your pick.
I'm gonna pick the Falcons. I don't like the Panthers. And the Falcons are coming off that Super Bowl loss, so I think they want to get back in at least and then see what happens. And they're at home.
I'm gonna pick the Panthers. The Panthers don't have much to play for, but I don't know why they just always play spoiler to the Falcons whenever it's like last game of the season or something like that, and they need a win to make the wild card. It just doesn't happen for the Falcons for some reason. So I got the Panthers.
All right, well, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Very important matchup. Next game. All right, for the last game of the week and for the NFL season of 2017. Not Sunday Night Football. We got the Bengals heading into Baltimore to play the Ravens. Who you got?
I got the Ravens. Yeah, Bengals have a lot of problems. Head coach, who I think is resigning, right? Finally, it's over, right?
He quit before he got fired, basically.
Yeah,
that's exactly what happened.
Just shows their ownership problems too, and their management problems. So they got a good team, but just can't pull it together. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens, who are in the playoffs, I believe, and they got a mean defense. So Ravens for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the Ravens too. They're a good team. They got my boy Jeremy Maclin, and they got some cool colors. They come from a city that's like blue collar. You gotta respect that.
Just under Philadelphia.
Is it under or like just above?
No, it's under. Maryland's over.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. So I like Baltimore. And the Bengals, like you said, are a complete fucking joke. Terrible season. Marvin Lewis quit before he got fired. He's a bitch. That team is a complete and utter dysfunctional chaos mess. It's a disaster, and they need to hit the reset button fast because there's going to be guys like AJ Green's going to walk out the door, and then you're literally left with nothing. So, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's been it, guys, for 2017 NFL football. What a year it's been. I enjoyed my season. You definitely did not enjoy yours.
One thing I did really enjoy was Marshawn Lynch coming back. I love that guy.
Yeah, well, I really enjoyed this new look Eagles, and I hope it continues, and I hope we have a nice playoff run, and I'm going to hit a bit of a dilemma if we hit the NFC Championship match, because I will be at a concert, and I don't know how I'm going to deal with that, because it's going to be extremely stressful, and hopefully we get the early game. So I can watch most of it, but we'll see. We might not even get there because we don't have Carson Wentz anymore. So with that, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for those who have watched the whole season with us. Stay tuned because we will definitely be doing some football predictions for the playoffs. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button. All right. Subscribe if you haven't. Share the video with your friends. We share the love. We appreciate the love. I still can't speak at the end of these intros and
outros.
And comment your picks down below because we love to laugh with and at each other, as I say every week. Enjoy your New Year's, guys. We hope you had a good Christmas or whatever you celebrate, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is. Or if you don't celebrate anything, we just hope you had a good day. But enjoy your New Year's. Be safe. Have fun with your family and your loved ones and your friends. Take care. We'll see you all in 2018 for some NFL playoffs. Take care, guys. We'll see you then.